Hey guys, Pizza Time Rockets here, and today I have a special video for you guys. Today we are doing a tour of my giant Pizzaplex Part 1. Part 1. Now, I am not finished with the Pizzaplex yet, but I'm getting to a point where a lot of it's starting to get finished, and I'm starting to get to a point where I can start showing it off to you guys. So, first thing I want to say, I really want to apologize for not recording me building. The reason why I can't do that, and the reason why I won't do that, is because you guys got to remember, I'm doing all of this on console. And consoles have limited storage. And it's not like I'm running out of storage, but when I build these areas, I play for hours at a time. We're talking maybe 5 to 6 hours, depending on the size and what I want to do that day. It could take me hours, even sometimes days, to finish certain sections of the Pizzaplex, depending on how hard it is or how big it is. But most of the time, the main problem is really figuring out really what should go where. So that is why I haven't been able to record and speed build, because it would just be too much footage to go through, and it would be like hour-long videos. Even if I sped it up all the way, it would still be hour videos. And I just don't think you guys would like that. So that is why I haven't done builds like that. And like I said, I just, it's just a lot. It would just be a lot to record, and it would be a lot. So, but if you guys want to see the more in updates, as I build, go see the TikTok. I cannot stress this enough. The TikTok is the best way. I post TikToks the second I build Pizzaplex locations. So, yeah. So today, we're in the lobby. This is going to be part 1. So today, we're just going to go over the lobby. We're not going to do anything else today. We're just going to do the lobby. So I guess let's just get right into it. So right here, these are the main doors to the Pizzaplex. These are currently garaged off. So just like in Security Breach, these would be doors to the outside world, but they are closed right now because it is nighttime. So the building is on lockdown. You come through here. Now you're going to see stuff sprinkled all throughout the areas, and I will do a video. Once the Pizzaplex is done, I will do a video showcasing everything, all the furniture and stuff like that for you guys. But this is like a cotton candy stand, benches, candy machines, photo booths, trash cans, plants. But we're just going to stick with just the locations today. So here are all the core 5, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, and Lefty. I love Lefty. I really do. I like the idea of a black bear on the team. It really, to me, it rounds out the colors. I don't know why, but the colors just look so much better like this to me. They just look so good to me. Lefty just fits so well with them. So, in my version of the Pizzaplex, Lefty is a animatronic. Lefty is a pretty big part of the Pizzaplex. He's one of the core 5. He's a part of the main band. So, well, actually, it's not a he, it's a she. I'm sorry. It's a she. My Lefty is a she. My Lefty, I don't know if, I think it's a girl in Pizzeria Sim. I'm not 100% sure. But Lefty, in my headcanon, is a girl. Because I didn't want to have all 4 boys and then Chica being the only girl. I thought it would be cool if I had another girl on the band. So Lefty is a girl. She is Freddy's cousin, if anyone's wondering about that. It's a little lore. All the lore will come in due time, guys. Don't worry. These are strollers. These are like the stroller parking place. Like this is where you'd put your stroller back, because a place like this you're gonna need strollers. Just bins. So let's just go to Sparky's doghouse first. So this is Sparky's doghouse. This is kind of the fast pad kind of in the Pizzaplex, a more adult kind of area. This is an adult oriented area. As you can see, there is a bar. This is Sparky's doghouse. Now currently Sparky is not on stage. I wonder why he's not on stage. Go check out the TikTok and you can get the answer for that. But that's Sparky. So Sparky is more geared towards adults. There is another Sparky's location in the Pizzaplex that's in the atrium. This is just an area for parents to go to and, wind down from the bright lights of the Pizzaplex. So there are pool tables and dartboards and pictures and TVs on the wall. And this would be kind of more like an Applebee's kind of, bar food, coffee machines. And here's the bar. TV's back there. Let's go back here. You come back to the kitchen. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Got a microwave here. I don't know why I just picked that up. Sink. And these are so there are going to be lots of these around the Pizzaplex. These are dispensers. I don't know if you guys remember, but in Security Breach, the pizza making mini game, when you're trying to get Chico away from the office or whatever, and you use the staff bot, you zoom around the kitchen, and you build the pizza. Well, there are more of these all over the Pizzaplex. This is actually a ketchup and mustard dispenser right here. So there are not hundreds, but there are tons of them around the Pizzaplex, pretty much in every kitchen, especially this kind. But there are ice cream ones and sauce ones and meat ones and cheese ones. So there's all that kind, because we all know Fazbear Entertainment doesn't care about quality of food. So they don't care if it comes out of a dispenser. So that's that done. Got some vending machines right here, popcorn stand. And then we come right here to the main ticket booth, but this is right here. This is like my map of the Pizzaplex. Maybe one day I will do map art and put them on here, but currently right now that is just the map. You would walk up to it and look at it and see where you want to go in the Pizzaplex. But right here is the main ticket booth. So this is where you would come. So everyone could come into the lobby for free. The lobby is free. You can come in for free. Well, technically. You still have to pay for parking, and you still have to pay to even get on the lot in the first place, so it's really not free. But the lobby is free. That's why there isn't really that much to do in the lobby, just like it's Security Breach. But right here, here's the ticket booth, so you can't go past this area without, going to the ticket booth. So just a lot of lines here, because there are going to be a lot of people at this Pizzaplex. This Pizzaplex, currently right now, entertainment-wise, this Pizzaplex, entertainment-wise, now what I mean by that is there is more areas for the public to go to than Security Breach. At least I think. In Security Breach, if you really boil it down, there's really not that much to do. There's 6 or 7 things to do in the Pizzaplex, to my knowledge. The four main things are the ones you want to do. But in my Pizzaplex, I don't have huge, giant Monty Golf. I actually have a tinier Monty Golf. But we will get to that in time. All things will make sense. But in my Pizzaplex, I wanted this place to be huge. I wanted public-wise. Now, backrooms, excluding backrooms and stuff like that, Security Breach is larger than my Pizzaplex right now, because I'm not finished. I haven't even started a lot of the backroom stuff. A lot of the backroom stuff that I have built is just stuff that connects to the main rooms, but I am going to do utility tunnels, I am going to do sewers, I am going to do that kind of thing. So just give me some time. Hopefully, by the end of this will be larger than Security Breach, hopefully. Currently, right now, it's looking like it's going to be. If everything goes according to plan, go check out the TikTok. I listed everything that I'm going to build on TikTok. There are still tons of more locations and set areas that I have not built. That's not that, and that TikTok is also excluding all of the stuff that's not public area. But anyways, I'm sorry. But right here, this is where you buy your ticket. Let's go back here. This is where the employees would sit and do this all day. Some filing cabinets, some shelves. These posters right here, you're going to see a lot of these around the Pizzaplex as well. This is like, this is like, that's a Freddy right there. That's supposed to be like a Freddy picture, like a Freddy head. And it's basically just telling the employees, the customer is always right, wash your hands, always smile, that kind of thing. Especially the always smile part, because Disney actually has a rule for their employees that they have to always be smiling. And I would imagine Fazbear Entertainment would be the exact same way. So you come back here through these double doors. You come back to the employee area of this area. It's kind of like a lounge area, but at the same time there's no sitting. Some lockers, and then you actually come back here. This connects you to Sparky's kitchen. But this is a coffee machine. There's a lot of these around the Pizzaplex. Cardboard boxes, shelves, pipes, vents. There's vents all over the Pizzaplex. The Core 5 posters. And then a little generator room. This is the main generator room for the lobby. Most of all the areas in the Pizzaplex have their own generators. And I imagine if this was a game, actually Lefty, in my version, because I am designing this map to be kind of like a game, even though it will never be public. Unfortunately, it will just never be public, which I wish I could make happen, and maybe one day I can, but currently right now it's not going to be public. But if it was a game, Lefty would actually be the character, and he or she, sorry, would go around the Pizzaplex and turning off the generators to certain areas. You know, she likes it being dark because she's dark. But yeah, so that's the ticket booth. Those are some ATMs right there where people can go and cash out hundreds of thousands of dollars just so they can play in this Pizzaplex. Right here, this is something really cool. So right here are my take on save stations. So I did do command blocks. So there you go, Lola. Right there, he can go and set his spawn point. Doesn't really matter because it's not like anyone's going to play this, but I wanted to do it, so I did it. Right here are the bathrooms. This is a main hall. This is kind of tells you the bathrooms are down here. Girls and boys. They're both colored to their respective genders. You go back here. Simple stalls. Nothing too much. The ice. Soap. Trash can. It's pretty much mirrored on the exact same side. Just a different color. But this one has urinals. Back here is the kind of another employee area. So right here is a mop bucket. This connects you over there as well. Some more boxes, some more shelves, more like a storage area. Then you come over here, more storage, a claw machine, Freddy poster, and then you come back here to the main security office of the lobby. So there are dozens of security offices around the Pizzaplex and plenty more to come, but this is just one of many small security offices. Lockers, computer, pizza box. That's what my pizza box design looks like. We have a vent right here, but we're not going to go in there because that connects to another part of the Pizzaplex, and I am not showing that off in this video. Right here is a elevator. This elevator goes up to another part of the Pizzaplex lobby, which I will show you in a minute. But yeah, there you go. So now let's go to the second floor. About that time. Second floor is a little more interesting than the first. Nice carpet here with stars on the carpet. Thought that was pretty cool. So you walk over here. I know you guys want me to go down that hallway, but I'm not going to. You can see glimpses. Vending machines, but you go here. This is the main stairwell of the lobby. Screen on the wall for advertisements. It's currently off right now. Another map. Chica, Bonnie, and Freddy heads littering this room. You come up here, and now you are on the second floor. I don't know why that's not roofed. I could have sworn I roofed that before this, but whatever. We're going to roll with it. Sorry. 2 claw machines, a bench, more benches, and then you come to the main, not main, but the main prize counter of the lobby. So this is the prize counter in the lobby. This is where people could come as they're walking out the door to buy stuff, or they could buy stuff at the beginning. You could go get some cool Freddy merch and wear it as you walk throughout the Pizzaplex. Nice trim on the top. I really like the colors in this one. Very, very cool room. I'm very proud of how this room came out. Shirts, clothes, hang things. These are like those red, I don't know what these are called, but they're all over like movie theaters and stuff like that. Shelves, a giant claw machine where people could go and try to win a prize. More shirts, more shelves. You can kind of just use your imagination on this and imagine what these are. Main counter. You come back here. This is where people will come up, buy things. You come back here. This is the main storage room. This is where they keep the access stuff that's not currently on shelves. And that is that for the prize counter in the lobby. So that's it for the prize counter in the main lobby. So let's now go to Chica's Diner. I don't actually have an official name for this one, actually. So surprisingly. I usually have names for everything in here, but actually it's blanking on me. Fruit Punch and Lemonade Clown, these are my designs for them. I thought having these sprinkled throughout the Pizzaplex would be cool. Some booths, very heavily taken after, what's it called? Booths from Chuck E. Cheese. So you come in here, nice colors in here. You got cheek on the wall, the booths that match the colors. More posters of the Core 5. This right here, you're going to see these around the Pizzaplex as well. These are those drink dispensers, but I don't know if you guys have seen it, but you know how Coke has the drink dispensers, the fountains that have everything, where you have the touch screen and you press what you want? This is my take on that, but it's purple. Over here, you have another sign, and then this is where you come and order your food, and then you would go sit down and they would bring it to you. Probably on roller skates, because that's just how Chica rolls. No pun intended. Back here, this is the tiny little kitchen. Trash can, ketchup, fridge, microwave. So, very simple room. Vent on top to suck up all the steam coming from cooking. Let's go out here. So now we come over here. We cross this. Very good view down there. And then you come to this room. Now this room is currently blocked off right now. It will be open when it is finished. So this is actually the parking garage. So this is going to connect you to the parking garage just like it does in Security Breach. It's in the corner right next to the free entry ticket or whatever. This is the parking garage. So the parking garage will be accessible. It will be. But I really am probably going to save this for last, because there's a lot of stuff that goes next to it. And I don't want to build a parking garage and limit myself to space, because there is something huge that is right next to the parking garage. So that is the parking garage. It is locked off right now. That's where that elevator in the security office went to. It is blocked off right now. But I'm just saying, this will not be closed when the Pizzaplex is finished. Just putting that out there. Photo booths. Then you come to the Lost and Found / customer service. So this is where Lost and Found, this is where they take all the shirts and stuff from across the Pizzaplex that were left behind, and they put it in here. Knowing Fazbear Entertainment, they'd probably charge you a fee to buy it anyways. That's just how they are. Another sign, computers. Like I said, this also doubles as customer service. Just gonna break that. This also doubles as customer service too, so you can come in here if you're having any problems. Bunch of clothes lined on the walls. Go through these doors that are already open for us. You come back here, just employee area, storage. There's a lot of storage areas like this throughout the Pizzaplex. And there's this door, but we're not going to go in there today. So, with that, that is it for the lobby. This back here kind of leads to nowhere. I didn't want to just cut it off. I kind of wanted the things to keep going. So you can just imagine you could come over here and sit or do whatever. So it's like a liminal space, if you guys know what liminal spaces are. But yeah, guys, that's it for the lobby. You know, not very. It's not supposed to be very flashy and crazy, because it's supposed to draw people in, and it's supposed to get people to buy tickets to go into the main Pizzaplex. This is kind of the thing that you do when you walk out and when you walk in. You're not supposed to spend that much time here. So, yeah, guys, that's the lobby. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I actually had a lot of fun recording. So next video is going to be a good one, because the next one is the atrium. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. More videos like this are coming, guys. I promise. More videos like this are coming. More videos are coming down the pipeline. And, yeah, so this is Pizza Time Rockers with part 1 of touring the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex Custom in Minecraft. Hope you guys enjoyed. Pizza Time Rockers out.